akyia mo biem mmakɔ aba de ba Pepe Suarez channel no so wɔ YouTube. Yɛda mo ase sɛ mo ne yɛn edi dwuma yi. Sɛ woba na wobɛhwɛ bia, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Mema remfi sɛ wobɛsubscribe to channel no de ama yɛn. Ɛyɛ very 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 important sɛ wobɛsubscribe de ama yɛn. Eti yɛsrɛ wo sɛ ɛne da a ɛdi kan na wohwɛ yɛn dwumadie yi bia, if today happens to be the very first time you are watching our channel, kindly subscribe to the channel for us. Wotai ehwɛ yɛn na mmom unsubscribe yɛ bɔmmɔden sɛ wode wo nsa ɛbɛmia subscribe no so na afei waba abɛka abusuakuo no ho na yɛne wo nyinaa aka bom de dwumadie no de abrɛ wo. It is subscribe to the channel for us, and very important. Now, my culture say at Pepe Suarez Media, we have nominated 5 Asante Kotoko players. Say Omo Eneye Yen player of the season. Asante Kotoko player of the season. Now the decision is for you to vote. You vote, and Amaka say, Unko Sika Emobia Chinie, and you vote na Uko vote in at vote Janibia at Yanubia. Voting as in all comments and ever. So we share video, you know, comment. You post to Facebook, no comment. In fact, we need some players or more personal handles. I can more post to or more. Normally, young fans can go for vote at your mom. I know. And your short code na ya tew. Maybe a scanner by a ho, baby, Nubia, Mr. Nubia. Enti yɛdeɛ no ɛne sɛ wovoti de ama wo favorite player. Now favorite player no awini Asante Kotoko player of the season. 5 players have been nominated. And video bi about make kasa asem bi a kyerɛ sɛ wode vote no to ase a yɛbɛkenkan aka ho. Patrick Asiedu, the left back. Center back Samba Ndongani. Midfielder Andrews Ntimenu. Kwame Opoku, Baye the striker, and then Albert Amwa. These are the players nominated by Pepe Suarez Media. Yempana no. Makacho said we did a lot of extensive work before I arrived at these names. Initially, 10 players. You prune it down at about 8. You need essential for you supporters. You need pennyphobia editing come off and you settle on 5 names here. So these are the 5 players ubetima twaba ediama bako. The way answer utro ni din keke. Uba video na no watro din. Bibia nim biem. Samba Ndongani. Ana Samba nkwa. Ntim. Utro Andrews, utro Ntim, utro Manu, ono nkwa na desa. Se obese vote Asiedu a Patrick, ana se Asiedu, ono nkwa na desa utim. Ana se wo nomination. Albert Amwa Kwame Opoku Bayi the obetru bia no will be able to tabulate everything na the award na the deserving winner. Pepe Suarez Media and funded this award. We are not voting to raise money to go and give them. We are funding it from our own coffers. A nice plaque will be given as well as cash prize of between 2,000 and 5,000 Ghana cedis, which we are deciding to convert into dollars. Now, Yediama player. Thank you. You can vote under this video. Now, transfer update na. He said, the woman no say transfer window and a be. It umpo transfers nana. The ben wojuma a day ama Asante Kotoko a supporters, especially. Had to folks transfers were I'll shoot it in a different video. Maybe because Kotoko has transfers boom. I said, "You got to be see me so." I was about my family. Then be added to matter. Had to folk about 6 players be. I went didn't come actually. Had to folk coaching issues, May a different video. Now, about now. Yeah, sure, branch Asante Kotoko. The official letter. I command the club. So more airpen. Officially, Kotoko has written to the club, and the letter was sent on Thursday Thursday we are calling late afternoon and Asante Kotoko a Sunday a request proposal to the club no a branch and a defender or a defender a branch and our experience ye pa wabo Black Stars pen Black Stars. That is the player that we are talking about. Kaisa Kotoko I expressing interest in Zakaria Hussein. I think that Kotoko transfers we know. Maka, I don't expect Kotoko to buy a lot of players. And will be friends say Pepe. Yes, we near say Kotoko team no 11 to 13 players will be sacked. Na msi minim yemi minim na mka kire mo. Ti minim pa ne say one player Kotoko ewie Jau then Walid Fuseni and so contract obeje yada na Kotoko entering kano. Walid afrem panyifo eti next week oba be medicals. Joseph Eso, conclusion of the discussions, Bibi Ababa on Monday, one Kotoko Asia, Nana Benka, a Konkano Kushia, Dreams of Simpany for. They will conclude the negotiations. Zakaria Diano, I think that Zakaria said defend the Aben watch me. And one of the two, I'm sure. Also, sometimes in transfers, to me, and far when you anchor two player back person who disappoint you happily. It's you register your interest as early as possible. Sometimes when you get one of the targets, you drop your interest in the other. Said the Udi card when you could get channel, then you go for the other. I'm sure that is exactly what Asante Kotoko. He's a 20-year-old, 20-year-old. Initially, I thought, very, very old. Not knowing he's a Dino and Namino. And the name that we are talking about, Nurudeen Abdulai. So there's one Nurudeen Abdulai. Wabo Adiama Asante Gold da. Wabo Adiama Karela da. Ono di 27 years. So, ono ewo 27 years. And I wore another Nurudeen Abdulai. I ono ewo 20 years. Meaning say what in common as here. So, we are talking about two different players here. Now, the 27-year-old Nurudeen Abdulai, say Obo Adema Besa Kavaji in the Kitagoria Ipari, ena abranche di Abdulai Nurudeen. I don't know, 27 years and obo. Then there's Nurudeen Abdulai. I born Edema Medeama Sporting Club. And a Nurudeen Abdulai of Medeama Sporting Club, who was born on the 1st of August 2004. And for that matter, 20 years. Nyame Adama August and will be 21 years. He's a left back. Asante Kotoko officially the administrative manager of the club, upon the instructions of the chairman of the club, Nana Penkra, actually officially at the Aquacoma Medeama. Busa Mzasani player and come, but of course, Ghana had the standards no and yet as stringent as the standards in Europe no. Into European agents some kwana unyomutili. But I had no answer na club we krata at the Akoma Utimno. Not just a club at least or no player no. I didn't come a certain commitment from you, say we are willing to play. Because say player only in Komo. Or express the willingness to play for you. Now, the club, na club, any negotiating the plans or it normally in you see the agent, no. Now, agent now confirm yes or interested, then you pursue the deal. But had a direct contact, it because so between the club officials and the player. And so I branched the team at the Nurudeen Abdulai. This season, we about 23 games. 23 games. Was one goal, no assist. 23 games, and Nurudeen Abdulai about Medeama this season. And he is the player Kotoko Atro Ede Ako. Mokai say, me catch him January nim da ton say Kotoko's criteria for buying players, for recruiting players. Players are abo national team pay or bon national team. Mokai say asem ye di unkomo da. Iti o de check player bi no obo team Kotoko pay bi at say Francis Akwa na or Black Galaxies camp. Obo we Walid Fuseni now or Black Galaxies camp. So national team play, one of the criteria and then extra so top players at the back one team. Abranche said that ni team no or defender center back. Na yesi obo edema Medeama youth team na na odi grow ya obewura mu ewo the senior team of Takwa Medeama. Now he's a player, yes, wabo ediama the Ghana national team da. Wabo ediama the Black Stars epen. Mame mfa dwa say Ghana Black Stars game yene Nigeria and Uganda a boy friendly games. I think about a year ago. About a year ago, somebody kaya. Apparently did Nurudeen Abdulai of Medeama, American Civil. Now or a part of South Squad now, one of Ecobo that particular game. In fact, he was given a late call up when one of the players pulled out. Players never could pull out. And I'm paying for a man is a late call up. No, a man Nurudeen Abdulai, every room a part of side team. Ghana played Nigeria and lost. And you need the cranes of Uganda here for draw. And now former Kotoko player, what's his name? Kotoko striker, yeah, of course, Simba FC. One a go Eddie Itia Ghana, no some Makaya. Yes, 7 December Kuala, Eshego Editia Ghana. So a year ago, Nurudeen Abdulai joins Black Stars in Morocco following a late call up, making kind publication at GFA at Medeama SC defender Nurudeen Abdulai has arrived in Morocco to join the Black Stars after receiving a late call up for the upcoming friendly internationals against Nigeria and Uganda. Abdulai, a steady and calm centre back who earned his debut call up during the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier against Madagascar and Comoros in November last year, missed the African Cup of Nations in La Cote d'Ivoire. It's Ghana. Yebo World Cup qualifiers. Kaipa Ghana ni Comoros, and Ghana Madagascar. Yes, Madagascar. At that time, he coach. I want to remember. At that time, he coach. Chris Hutton. Yes, Madagascar. And a Comoros coach one day. And some team near the World Cup qualifiers. Not Abdulai, Nurudeen of Medeama account. So you see the trajectory. Say a national team, Kotoko are looking at a player who plays for the national team. And a qualified branch, a man in so he was part of our squad now, a ball Comoros, and a ball Madagascar in the World Cup qualifiers. Then, Yako Afcon, he was part of the shortlisted players, but later he did not make the squad, the PM or the Afcon. Well, to me, I make it squad. And ye free why you come boss friendly games, no, yes, our friend Emma will be red team. Jabranchano, no question, we will say why Black Stars player, national team player for some time. Over the Black Galaxies, or a member of the Black Galaxies, and you're the local Black Stars, or a member of the Black Galaxies. Abdulai Nurudeen. One any player Kotoko actually officially, and you come up Medeama. Asante Kotoko, interest, about 3 Medeama players. Name the Kotoko actual character officially, Ediako. And I'm a Medeama say a branch of the Abdulai Nurudeen. So the last time I was talking about Bernardino Usatete. Bernardino Usatete. And Derek Fojo. Derek Fojo and Bernardino Usatete. Last season, answer ever started season with. Before I ever started season with. Because coach, Prosper Ogun, they make direct inquiries about the two players. Bernardino Usatete and Derek Fojo. Now, one number 10 and one left-footed winger. That was the last season. Because recruitment a left-footed winger. At that time, I could call it was too late in the day. That is what the Medeama hierarchy, Ekacha Asante could say, as a Amante, replacing him, a bit to me, difficult at the moment. So they decided, say, there be Omu Emfa Brancheno, Emfa Emma Asante Kotoko. So, what it is, I had the Emma. Nurudeen Abdulai officially Kotoko registered the interest. I will Nurudeen Abdulai. Now, Mami Fantu just said, Abdulai Nurudeen, per my sources, any people closer to him, or interested so about Medeama Asante Kotoko. Kotoko, Jane Africa no make experience of Nebeko. Ebra Medeama a ball CAF Champions League. Medeama CAF Champions League, ball, Echo drew the group stages. They couldn't make it to the quarterfinals. He was part of it. He was a prominent feature for Medeama SC in the Total Energy CAF Champions League campaign. A prominent feature. No Bobby Power, young mom to change. So if Kotoko Ekobo the CAF Confederations Cup, they think that his experience everything are crucial to Omutimono based on the experience when you were gaining from Obo CAF Champions League. Into Medeama's Abdulai Nurudeen, so and Nurudeen Abdulai 27-year-old. Where Abdulai Nurudeen the 20-year-old. And Asante Kotoko I expressing interest by writing where and yeah, we now admire will be winking at a girl in the dark is nothing because you only know what you are doing, nobody else knows. Who could you sum? Who she sum? And what baby and who fake him? And I'll shed a son, you are admiring her. But nobody is seeing you because you are in the dark. When you may be a but where the anya be away a Kotoko Fakra Tatro ascend it at the Akoma Medeama. And so that is the story that we have for you. We know sir Medeama players here, Omubono Edine, but you better how negotiations in Ebeko. But I can say and tell you for a father between Abdulai and Zakaria Hussein, Barcode Yania and Tema, the other one, could drop interest in it. That is what I know. Let's proceed. Asante Kotoko expected 3 foreign players after the FA Cup. Kotoko are not expecting 3 foreign players next week. Next week, they will not be here. And next week, preparation on Moya Diakobo FA Cup. There's no distraction that will happen there. Something will be Bami Abesha no there. Tiasemi, Tim Komono. Kotoko shared him with 3 foreign based players. Abeba. Now, and your players are Kotoko Atomu and Omoba. 3 players no will be free, the foreign land Aban. Kotoko and Tomu and Omobebo. So, per the regulations that we have here, we better register 5 foreign nationals. As we speak, Kotoko, 2. Wisdom Fernando Bassi, the Nigerian, and then one of them, Kamara. If 5 players now from West Africa sub-region, what you mean about? And yes, I have only 3 players. That's the rule from the GFA. I've said that the FA must change it. As almost the same. Bonus, I need a bonus. Other nationals, and if you be born, you don't want more. It's just a GFA, no, as a but for now, Sana Mran, it's here. When the Nations FC goalkeeper, the over them second round, hopefully, La Cote d'Ivoire, or Ivory Coast, or the go Brita. If we get more of the players of more African sub-region, and can I good? Now, Guinea players, Salah Mohamed, Momo Wondel, as good, Ekofa, Valentine Artem from Cameroon, Wamo Ede Nutuji Kosi, Nimbombe Waki, a lot of players, and I will be because I'm taking a bit more players if you have on Tiago Bibi. Kotoko 3 foreign nationals. Name my infant players are show money. They are not players at all edeba. On the samba wa me try Kotoko no buy. Ablo or a gun in India, name Ablo ne bon no mobi or gun hada. No a bon Guinness Ablo Kotoko et fan no buy wa me trials. Esmat Abdelhamid Muhammad Al Hassana or Nigeria with Johnny wa me trials. Abdul Karim Abdul Rahman UF Yago from Sudan were made trials. Omuba straight and a boy. So those are players one a bus straight a boy. Kotoko Wadia, Omusha players they will come and as it were justify or use the word justifier. Wait, Maka say training and observation. Thank you. That's the word. Training and observation. So you come and train, we observe you. You train for us to know that yes, your fitness level is there. Oh, sad man. Enti, and yet justified here. And once will be no be for the boot to be. But when you want to invite to play and say, Omra, no me prove a certain thing. Yana, because we are very careful when it comes to the fitness of the players. One of form if you are at the abad. So the player will come and then you come and train and then you justify why I say crop here and no a year into a training and observation. 3 players. Now the meeting say a branch of the samba. I recommend the player be at the management of Asante Kotoko technical team. So there is a striker. I would him Bob pa. He's not part of South 3 yeah. Me matter South 3 way on count. 3 way the answer West Africa. West Africa. Per what I'm hearing, as a West Africa. And I made again. Kotoko activated their scouting team. They are looking for a clinical number 9. Clinical number 9. It is a crop yeah, ebenya the type of striker to say Frank Thierry Mbella, Steven DC Mukwala. If Kotoko can lay their hands on a striker like that, ne ho da kwan. I can't say Ghanaian clubs are not financially endowed to get into the transfer market and begin to buy players left, right, center. Ghanaian clubs are not that endowed. What I say, Sikanen said the Nikurum Bonum Saha, and a Ghanaian club at TSM. No, no, so to Toby the bar, you may admire the players, but sometimes a cattle the admiration stage because if they mention 30,000, 20,000, 50,000, $100,000, our Ghanaian clubs will run away. Sir, and it's here. So that is the 3 foreign-based players that pick a report say one of them also ever joining Asante Kotoko. 3 foreign-based players. And I say, we are 3 foreigners, not foreign-based. Foreign-based, they are not Ghanaian, but we are foreigners. And when they come, Kotoko will have issues with issues there with their registration because Asante Kotoko able to register up to 5. Omu 2 say, or the 3 ebe can 1. Now acquire 5. And so 5 in per the regulations of the FA, one able to register omu at the onum abo. And no a city is here at here. Now a positions by Matisse holding midfielder be Matisse a be an advanced midfielders, creative midfielders. And now say winger back on a striker back. We a diamati. The information relating to this enye bebrebe sa. But of course, last year a kwaya kokofa samba by. Menya sure say me new we envisaged it. Menya sure say me na ye need that say kotoko bi samba ba. Omo a whole scouting team almost scouting players on the African continent. And they scout players omo contract every year. Ye dientia we are kotoko supporter. Now so it is a player be contract baby or kwa nkese no mo bonu dua nkeka nsem ngu no so kotokofa samba wantua kapra mo bia kotokofa blo wantua kapra mo bia kotokofa kamara wantua kapra mo bia me bo am ka tete bo sana football ni sisi ye no etu wodi wani kan ehwe players omo contract run down person okofo obi nso de ni kan wo de please sometimes as supporters we must begin to embrace some of these things ya obi ka cho senya ya na oboa se we play pa na we no go free but also for free bebrebe je players joining Kotoko last season bebrebe no contract run out so Kotoko pays something to your club no more the waba this season Kotoko players are more target to bebrebe contract ban wi ye strategic Real Madrid the four players na trend joining Madrid free if you are looking for top 5 right backs in the world I'm not sure so bet my Trent Alexander-Arnold the free or a player and a market value to me akobe 80 to 100 million pounds but we're joining Madrid free and only Madrid fan you want the buyout clause of 1 billion euros as a contract. What will you do? A part of the football business. Choose player running down the contract free a muboni saa na Kotoko nso ɛyɛ saa na football no aduru baabi a woyi so w'adwene na players no contact the manager aka sɛn na ɛwɔ mu. Francis Akwa Kotoko edi n'akyi sɛ Francis Akwa ne contract ɛbɛwu this season. Goalkeeper Aziz Haruna Dare the contract ɛbɛwu this season. Even set Kojo say Matese Kotoko left back ɔno nso Kotoko ɛyɛ interested ɔno nso ne contract ɛbɛwu this season. Nti mesrɛ wo saa na sɛ football na akɔyɛ ɛyɛ nyansa adwene ndie ne yɛde nam ho kakrakra na wɔde kɔ saa na ɛyɛ ball no baabi asisi. Let us not be overly angered by when players are also trying to live on a free. Saa na sɛ ball no kyɛ agent bi nso bɛka kyerɛ player no oh mede wobɛkɔ Ethiopia mede wobɛkɔ ha mɛma wo ɔmbɛma $4,000 ɔhɛ deɛ ɔgye no a na team no nso nyɛ interest sɛ ɔba bɛtɔ no free the club no one, the player will run down the contract. We don't encourage it, but it's here. Unsu team yebi, how to folk yebi, Kotoko yebi, Medeama yebi, and na crab boys no more first division, as a Premier League teams the Koto, Emunya Kakran. Still, Premier League teams na encourage you more running down their contract. No mark of free, no more demandable. A football business. Sanet yebi a drew. It's yan what you say. But you can still vote. Over to me, I do vote no, at the aba. Ebra uvoti ede ama the player of the season Pepe Suarez Media PSM Asante Kotoko player of the season PSM Pepe Suarez Media Asante Kotoko player of the season. 5 nominees: Patrick Asiedu, Samba, Intimanu, Abrante de Ede Albert Amwa, and Kwampoku. You need short code biya yɛde vote register wohwɛ video ya no vote no ano ne account ɛde ma. Thank you so much for always watching us. We are grateful that you keep watching us. Please subscribe to our channel if you have not. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.